What's up, guys? Welcome back to 200 and... Oh, I'm skipping it. Welcome back to episode 294 of Streamworld. Today, we are going to be going on a nostalgia trip, in which this might not be one of the best episodes I do, but it'll be something, at least. So, let's hop straight on in. As you can see by looking around us, everything looks pretty much normal. Just a couple of things I wanted to do is first of all get rid of all that, and as you can see by looking at our coordinates, we are very far away from Streamworld, and that's for a good reason, because what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be just going back into normal casual survival, and we're just going to be having quite a lot of fun. Let's just enjoy Minecraft the way we all enjoyed it back in the day. Oh my god. So yeah, we were in an iceberg biome, so frozen ocean, and well, yeah, we're just gonna be surviving. We'll see how long we can go. Nice. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm just gonna do the basics real quick. Gonna make myself an axe so I can get even more wood. Because if you didn't know, I've got a mod that basically just cuts down trees for me. And I can't remember. I think the mod's called Falling Trees. So yeah, if any of you want to play the mod, then just search Falling Trees. It's probably one of the most famous fabric mods out there. But not only doing that, I am going to make myself a pickaxe as well. So in fact I need one to survive. Everything else I'll just stick up here. But yeah, let's go cut down some more trees so we can get some more minerals. Beautiful, isn't it? And to be fair, I have... The way you know this is extra nostalgic is that I've made everything the old textures, I've made everything look more saturated, and I've also decreased the render distance, and also I've changed the clouds as well. Just wanted to make everything look as old as possible. I mean, it's crazy to think that these like old textures, like the last time we saw them was 2018, and then going into 2019 basically they just disappeared. So basically the last time anyone probably saw these old textures was probably back in 2019. And at that point, everyone was still a bit iffy about the new textures and all that. Even me, to be fair. For a while, I was like, no, I don't like these new textures. I'm just going to stick with the old for now. But then eventually I just gave in and just accepted the new textures. And to be fair, still to this day, I do still love the old textures, but I just feel like there's something about the new textures that are just a massive improvement overall. But if I had to choose between the old textures and the new textures, I would definitely choose the old. There's just something about the old textures that just make Minecraft more rememberable. I mean, for someone who grew up playing on the PlayStation 3 version of Minecraft and then eventually migrating over to Bedrock Edition in 2018, just before the texture update, yeah, there was just something about There was just something about the old textures that just a perfect memory of like the good old days, as everyone calls it, or the golden era or whatever. Like, it's just something about it that just feels heartwarming and welcoming. But of course, everyone's got to accept at some point that you can't keep something forever, as eventually it will go. It's like The Office, for example. Like, this is a great example that I always use. The Office was great. It had a slow, gradual decline towards the end, but everyone knew that The Office wouldn't go on forever. Like, eventually it will come to an end. But everyone was already prepared for that. So they were just ready to accept the fact that The Office was going to end. Even me, like, I wish that The Office lasted at least like a couple more episodes. Like, I feel like with Dwight being the manager and whatever, they should have like expanded on that even more. Like, having like the fact that Jim, I'm just trying to think of everyone who left The Office. So Jim, Stanley, Kevin, like with all those guys gone, it would be just a different story to tell. Which is why it would have been great if, like, with all those guys gone, the new casts would be the people that replaces, let's say, like, of course, like Clark becomes the new Dwight as Dwight becomes the new Michael, and Erin and Pete become the new Jim and Pam. Like that's a good story to tell right there, because, you know, we can keep the whole canvas the same, but just change a few things. It's like a painting. It's like when you try and recreate a painting, it's the exact same painting that you're looking at, except there's some things different because, well, you've decided they're different. It's a good example, to be fair. I mean, it's like buildings in Minecraft. Like, the majority of them are the same, but then, like, when you build one of your own, it's different because you've built it and not someone else. It's cool. It's another way of saying that something's personalised in a way. But anyways, back to Minecraft. By the way, if you didn't know, I am still in 1.21.4. So, like, still got netherite technically, and also I've still got, like, a bunch of other things too. Like, I don't know if you saw in that cave, there was some copper, in which, yeah, I didn't really care about. Bro, even the sunset, bro. Look at that. Bro, just look at the sunset. This is cool. God, my chest. Yeah, I did tweak a few things in the settings, and that's the reason why the sunset looks like that. Which, to be fair, I prefer that over the current one. Anyways, we've got to move on because, yep. Just remember, we are on easy mode, so we've got to be careful. festival, I can check the map around me. As you can see. Oh wait, we got a village right up here. Yeah, it's a good thing I got my mini map. Otherwise, I probably would have missed that. Fair enough. It would make me quite angry if I did die. Only because it just sent me all the way back to bloody, what do you call it? Sent me all the way back to StreamWorld. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I added I added some more music discs through a mod. I completely forgot about that. Dear Diary, that's one of them. All right, sorry, pal. I need to sleep here. Is that right? Oh my God, it's still mad at me. Leave me alone. Ooh, smithing table, nice. Hey, come on, pal. Oh, it is his. Okay, nice. Hey, bro, we good? Nope, never mind. Whew, got there eventually. Right, let's have a look through at this village, see what we can get. Also, this is cursed. I don't know why. Just the way that like the stairs just don't rotate into each other. It kind of reminds me of the old days. That's something I also really appreciate. I just like the way that it looks like that. And okay, still got no animals. Oh, I like that as well as the leaves falling. Like, there's also like snow particles, a little bit like Bedrock Edition. I think Bedrock Edition has like little particles on the leaves and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like that. Anyways, let's continue throughout the village. I kind of just want to have a brief understanding of what's in this village and what I can take. So I've already got 2 music discs. Okay. Yeah, I'll take all that. Including the snowballs. Snowballs are quite useful. Yep, even more useful now that we found some pumpkins. man, it's got a furnace in it. Wow. Nice. Yeah, that's a furnace in there. Yeah, also got one. Ooh, I like this. That's a nice room. To be fair, I am going to try and keep this episode quite long, only because the episode that I'm going to be doing soon, which will either be tomorrow or probably the day after, it's going to be a very, very interesting episode that I think the majority of you lot might not be happy with, but at the same time, it'd just be cool to watch. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I have mentioned it already by saying that if you take the first letter of every episode since a certain episode, which I can't actually remember the number to now, I remember it was 292, which was the last one. Just trying to think. I did put it in the chat. Like, I did put like a whole bunch of numbers. Like, I think it was like 286, 287, something like that. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I have hinted at what it is already. And there is also a build in Streamworld that also hints towards it. And there is an entire episode as well that links to it as well. I tell you, I came prepared with all this. It was like a foreshadowing that nobody knew. But anyways, let's leave the village as it is pretty much useless now. Best of all, like, these are 2 brand new music discs that I've never even seen before, but yeah, it's all part of a mod. Before I do anything, I've just literally remembered. Let me just create an iron pickaxe. By the way, just to let you know, if you was watching episode 90 at this point, 17 minutes in I would have beaten the Ender Dragon. I think I might look for like a snow capping mod pretty soon, because snow capping is a thing on Bedrock Edition, where like snow can like go between grass. I think I might look for that soon, because genuinely just looking at all this just looks ugly, extremely ugly. And also half this tree isn't even like covered in snow. The snow's underneath it, which is quite annoying. Do you know what a fun goal would be? A fun goal would be if I could try and make it back to Streamworld. You know what? I might just do that. Yeah, I'll have like an epic like build up where I gather diamonds, and then I'll just head all the way back to Streamworld. And also, we found an ice spikes biome. I'm a bit nervous that I might come across something that I don't want to. But at the same time, I'm here with an open mind. Also, I left my pumpkin somewhere, so damn it. I took a pumpkin with me because I wanted to make a snowman. So I just realised with one snow golem we can basically make infinite. And also, this is 1.21.4 world generation, if you didn't know. So just wanted to clarify that, because everything does look a bit old in a way. Like this generation right here. Looks pretty old school Minecraft right here. I'm not sure if you could tell by the caves that I've seen, but like, yeah, this is definitely 1.24, not 1.21.4. God, I'm getting my updates mixed up here. Also, I need to eat. Alright, let's go. If I could find another village, that'd be alright. I could just restock on food. Oh, actually, speaking of, I do need a bed. So, let me just... There you are, come on pal. Come here pal. Alright, so now we can craft a bed. I'm also going to craft a shovel as well, because, I mean, 5 snowballs isn't actually enough to make a snowman. That is on the other hand. And yeah, as an ex-Bedrock player and now a current Java player, I am aware of what I need to do to make snow golem. The only issue is I don't have the iron for it. Also, yeah, cave example. That's a frozen aquifer. Or well, not quite, but getting there. I reckon this is an aquifer as well. It's all frozen over and then right down here. Boom. Also coal. It's quite useful. You know, it'd be really funny. It'd be so funny if I did a live stream like in the future, but while doing the live stream, I was just drunk. Imagine how funny that'd be. Imagine how bad like the gameplay would just look, and just like it would be a really funny excuse just for people to just make fun of me in the comments, saying like bro's drunk and he can't even play Minecraft. Like that would be something that would really crack me up. That would just getting drunk being drunk, going live, and then just being bad at Minecraft. Like that would be funny. That would. But at the same time, I'm not sure if YouTube has rules against like drinking whilst doing a video or whatever. So pretty much I'll look into it, but I won't do anything. At the same time, I don't want to have any affiliations of being the drunk guy on YouTube. But yeah, I'll tell you, I have gotten drunk before, but this was with consent from like my parents and all that. And all I'm saying is the past 2 times I've gotten drunk, it has not ended well at all. Like I'm not even going to mention what happened, because like it'd just be weird, alright? But what I will say is that the stuff I did do, I would never even do again. So I'm thinking, when I do go drinking out with my cousin on my birthday, maybe just after my birthday, I will make sure that I don't do any of the stuff I did previously. Because all I'm gonna say is, when I get drunk, I my anger goes to like a whole new level. Like between super angry and calm, it goes probably about like 2/3 of the way up. Not to the point where I start lashing out at people, but like to the point where I turn into a nuisance. Like I just start like could potentially destroy things. But actually, you know what? What I will say is one of the times I did get drunk, I did hit someone. And that's all I'm going to say. And that's what I mean by I won't do it again. So I tell you, like, still to this day, I have guilt over doing it. And even though I did apologise to the person I hit, I just still feel guilty. As a fair, the person who I hit was actually one of my friends. That's what makes the whole thing worse. Is that I almost ended a friendship over just me getting drunk. But anyways, let's stop talking about that. This is Minecraft time, not Josh was drunk one time. Okay, just gonna make a stop real quick. I'm just gonna craft myself a boat. Saving us wood was probably the best idea ever. Also, I'm gonna get some sleep as well. By the way, here's a question that loads of people have been asking me, like, but I've never actually answered. But like, people have been saying, like, you know how you built all those really cool things back in Gold Islands? How come they haven't appeared in StreamWorld yet? Well, to answer that, I mean, you've just got to watch the episode where I mentioned like dreams that are like way too real, and that'll just perfectly explain everything. Because you see, with Gold Island, the whole thing was just a dream. Like no one who was there, no one who was affiliated with it, none of that was even real. Like genuinely, Gold Island was literally just a dream that I had. Because some of you probably may have noticed, I did freeze myself in StreamWorld, and then I went to Gold Island. Like, if you connect the dots, I was frozen in StreamWorld. I had a dream that I was on an island, and then it became Gold Island. And then, of course, I woke up on the 10th of October, which was when I returned to YouTube after, working on a movie for the whole year, and also getting extremely stressed out over work. But, that's literally the reason why. I mean, if anyone wants me to build stuff in StreamWorld that came from Gold Island, then yeah, I'll gladly do so. The only issue is that it was all a dream. Everything on Gold Island was just a dream. Right, I found myself a shipwreck. Not a shipwreck, a ruin. lost it. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Oh, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. No. Also, none of these guys have a trident. That's a huge relief. There it is. Okay. I did see the chest. There it is. Okay, shit. Okay, that was really good. The only issue is where is... Oh, I found it. I was gonna say, where's the thing gone? Also, oh, there's my boat. I was gonna say, I hope I don't lose my boat. Never lose your boat. Right, where's the structure gone? Found it. I'm gonna be a little careful. Ah! Oh! Okay. Okay. Don't know why I sound like Luigi there, but jeez. Okay. Oh. Almost drowned. I haven't actually got any more food. Ooh. Got musty cobblestone. Not that useful. Okay, I'm just gonna have to risk it. Go. Okay, emerald, coal, road flush. Okay, go. For God's sake. Oh. Yeah. We're back in Streamworld. This is the last place I want to actually be right now. I wanted to come back here after travelling, what, 100,000 blocks? 200,000 blocks? But no, we teleported straight back. Which is something I'm not happy about. Only because I took the damn bed with me. Oh yeah, by the way, I got this as well. Not sure if I've actually showed you this yet, but I just want to give it a go. Also, that's how big it is, by the way. If any of you played Roblox, you'll probably know what this is. But if you haven't, then this probably might seem unfamiliar to you. To be fair, with the low render distance, it's kind of unrecognizable. Also, it's not even finished. And if you die, yeah, that's it. To be fair, I was gonna make it so when you run over the command block, it gives you speed. What is it? Speed. I'm just gonna give it for 60. Okay, now 2 minutes at speed of 10. I hope this isn't. Yeah, that's probably better, right? Sadly, no music plays when you Yeah, sadly the music plays when you actually enter it, but it would be cool if I could, but at the same time, with the slash audio player thing, I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to use this thing just yet. So once I figure it out, I'll be able to play like music. Yeah, this is how it feels when you're playing the what do you call it? It's like you'd be doing flips and stuff like whilst doing this. Yeah, I've got a better idea to be fair. Okay, I just need to get the alignment just right, which will be about. Basically, I'm going to be using this, and I'm just going to be just doing that. It's going to look cool, but at the same time, setting all this up, it just really is not my thing. Like this. It's a good thing I didn't lose my inventory. It'd be a different story if I did. Yeah, I give up on that. Fuck that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like, I hope this gives you like a little bit of nostalgia. Like look at this house right here. This house is literally, it just screams nostalgia in your face. Like the whole thing's literally built from blocks, pretty much before the texture update, except for the lanterns and also the barrels on the inside. And oh, you know what time it is. The sad thing about this is that I can't even hear the music disc, but yeah, I'm just gonna go grab a drink, and we'll let you guys listen to this music for a little bit. And also shout out to the creator who made this, because you know, I was gonna say what the hell's going on over here, but it's a bunch of dogs. Anyways, go on, have a listen to this. Sorry, one sec. There we go. Alright, enjoy this. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, just went for a glass of milk and bro, it's night time. Jeez, good timing. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed those music discs, the new ones. One by Beanie Frog, which was the first one I played, and the next one is called Hue by Carrot and Co. And if I switch over to creative mode, as you'll probably see, we do have so many more to listen to, and I haven't actually listened to all of them. So I was thinking to try and make like I was going to try and make like an in-game playlist in a way. That it's kind of like a setup where one plays and once it ends, it ejects itself and then another one plays. But I'm not sure if I can actually do that. So, oh yeah, forgot about the double door thing. That's pretty cool. So pretty much, if I, oh yeah, I said I was going to fix this in the previous episode, but I didn't actually fix it. But yeah, I will fix it soon. Don't worry. Once I do, I'll show it off. But you know, for now, let's head back to my place, which does have all the old textures. And jeez, look at the inside. Bro, this looks weird. Like I'm not used to seeing everything like this. So yeah, it's kind of blowing my mind right now. This is what my house would look like with old textures and old graphics. And also, don't worry about that. That's just the sauna room above us. But to be fair, I kind of like this. Like all this just seems nostalgic in a way. Like just look at that. Like all this entire place is my house. And I'm actually surprised no mobs have spawned in here, which is really good because if there was two, I would have to do a little bit of changes. And also, like, just look at the ground. It's like, all the different gradients of light just look amazing. And also, my game isn't lagging. And yeah, even like the old totem texture, which looks kind of weird, but who cares? Yeah, obsidian, cobblestone, yeah, it all looks pretty old. Yep. Yeah, I will figure out a way to create like a playlist so that you could like listen to like all the soundtracks like one after the other. But I think for now, what I'm gonna do is just stick everything away. See if, yeah, okay, let's move on to the next chest. Just gonna stick everything inside of here. And of course with these guys, we'll move these to, well, oh, the stairs are over here. I keep forgetting. We'll move these guys up here. So diamonds, empty, totems, cake, torches. We're looking for the one that says discs. Dirt, grass block, iron, bread, cobblestone, sticks, redstone, discs. Here we go. So we'll just stick them in there along with the rest of them. Yeah, these are all the vanilla ones. I'm pretty sure I've got all of them right here, and I've even got some duplicates as well. But who cares? Like we've got other side. We've got. Oh, we haven't got relic. But yeah, that's a shit disc. So you know. So what I'm thinking is that if I set up a contraption, a redstone contraption that hopefully creates a playlist, then yeah, that'd be great if that worked. And also I found out whilst playing the old versions of Minecraft is that you can actually toggle hoppers, which was something I didn't even know until it happened while I was playing on the old version of Minecraft on the Xbox. Didn't even realise. Like, I found that out through the tutorial. Like, bro, 4J Studios back in the day, they were on a whole new level when it came to like the tutorial stuff. Like they taught me things that I didn't even know about Minecraft, and I've been playing Minecraft for like 13 years. Wait, no. 11 years. I've been playing Minecraft for 11 years, and I didn't even know that like you could toggle hoppers. So I'll show you an example. So if I create a contraption like this, okay. So now let's add a bit of redstone, add a lever. So usually what happens is if I drop an item on into here, it should appear right here in this hopper, right here. But if I do that, it just doesn't pick up items. Then when I flick the lever, it does. I didn't even know you could even do that. That's why I'm so fascinated in like redstone stuff, because like with my current knowledge of redstone, finding even more new things out about redstone just blows my mind. And of course, I'm not going to build anything in my garden. My garden's just going to stay the same like this. I might add some like flowers. Like I might add a mod that adds like all like brand new flowers, and I might just add a bunch of them here. I mean, to be fair, while we're at it, let's just. There we go. I'll get those back, don't worry. Yeah, while we're at it, let's just go grab a bunch of flowers and basically let's just decorate our garden just by spreading all these flowers out. And of course I am aware of like the wither rose, that it is poisonous. But at the same time, I do have a way to basically fix people dying when they come into my house. So, stick all these in my inventory, and let's go grab these other flowers. Let's just randomly stick them anywhere we want. Also, I am aware that this is going to close in like a few seconds. Yep, there we go. So, yep. And also, yeah, you do get wither when you touch that. So to fix that, I am going to add a... Where is it? No, I'm in the wrong section. There it is. I'm going to add a moss carpet on top. So pretty much, if you walk into it, nothing happens. If you step on top, nothing happens. So basically you are technically safe. And also, yeah, you can actually escape from my garden, but still, that's not the point. The point is that if you come close to one of these, you will be safe. Or for another alternative, one way you can't escape my garden, outside the barrier. So even that does work. But yeah, I will add a mod soon that gives me more flowers, and I'll decorate my entire garden. But I was blown away by the fact like my house looks so much different with like the old lighting and stuff. Because for me, I always play with the brightness set up all the way up to max, because it's just better. But yeah, again, sometimes you just gotta look at Minecraft through a different perspective and realise how much the game has changed over the years. It's like right here, like I've got a floating island, you walk under it, it's just complete darkness. And yeah, this is another perspective as well. It's just completely dark down here. Like, I don't know if any of you can tell, but this is a door. And also, I will be working on this as well. Like, I'm thinking by the time I release this map to the public, everything will pretty much be finished. Everything will look pretty much better. Also, it's pretty cool that literally, if you was in survival mode right now, if you used to just run and just see if I can get it to work. Just do that and then just jump all the way down. It's completely safe. Even getting back up is just completely safe as well. And of course, landing on the slime blocks as well would be the safest option. Like, that's what I love about that, is that you literally, it's impossible to die as long as you don't land on anything else. Right, anyway, so what was I going to do now? Also, I'm just naturally curious as for what this is, because I swear this is where the water used to be. If I break that, that's where the water is. So I think for a little alternative, I think what I could do is break. So basically, destroy these right here. Break those, and then from there, build some glass right there. Fill all this in with water, and then just do the exact same right here, like that. That's my little alternative. So it's kind of like if you swim up here, then basically you can kind of see the area behind. And to fix that issue, by heading back over here, just add a whole bunch of paths around here. So just do that, and also replace this with dirt, along with all these little things around it. Pretty sure this is what I was going to do at some point, but I just completely forgot about it. Only till just when I just realised that this was even still here. I could have just completely blocked this off if I wanted to, but no. I was like, you know what, attention to detail, keep it. Pretty sure that was andesite. I just mined. Where it kind of looked like dirt, but it didn't. Wasn't actually dirt. Yeah, so what I mean by I'm going to keep this episode on the long side is that, yeah, it's coming up to an hour now, and like, you know, this would usually be the point where I end the stream, but no, I'm going to stream for a little bit longer today, and it'll just set up, it will kind of set up tomorrow's live stream, or the day after, or whenever I stream next. Also, I can't just help but appreciate the sun. Like, I can't remember what settings I tweaked, but that just looks amazing. Also, the basketball court as well, because this whole place is lit up with lights. I mean, genuinely. It just looks even cooler. And yeah, you can even dunk. That's what I really like about this place, is that you can literally just, you can run and dunk. But anyways, the thing I wanted to work on today is, well, not destroying the leaves. So just for a minute, if I just revert everything back to its normal settings, so increasing the brightness to bright, I'll keep the render distance at 8, and yeah, still got the got the shadow distance at 32 and this at 12. Yeah, kept that. Quality, we'll turn on smooth lighting again. Adds that on. Okay, you know what? No, I'll just revert everything back to the way it was, or well, the way everything should be. Let's just increase that back to 12 and apply. So everything should be looking pretty normal. I will keep the old textures on, as this is a nostalgia episode. So, you know, yeah, everything's starting to look pretty vanilla, as well as, well, old. So I'm just gonna make sure I render everything in before starting anything else, otherwise everything's just gonna lag. This is what I always do before I start a stream, is I load into the world and then I just load everything in around me, and then after that I just carry on with what I do. Just makes everything easier. And then when I head out, the chunks can load in. And also the fact that like the majority of these builds in my world have been around for at least over a year now, maybe almost 2 years, is absolutely crazy. I think it was February of last year when I created this world. So basically we're coming up to almost 2 years on this world. I think the oldest build in this world was actually my house, which of course, as you probably know, is now owned by the AFJ people. And yeah, I did get a warning about not entering. As you can see, I did enter from the back, and I did say that this was a fake wall. And if you guys want a quick catch up on that, then as you can see, yep, they put a fake wall back here because they wanted me to believe that they've actually finished everything, but no, they haven't even started it, and everything's still the same way it was. I mean, just to help them out, I'm just gonna break all this. I'm just gonna leave all the contents just lying on the ground like that. I'm not griefing because I own all this still. I'm just gonna help them out. I mean, right here we've literally got everything rendered in. And also, just to help them out just a tiny little bit more, I'm gonna burn the wall down. Also all this stuff as well. Just gonna give him a hand. Just gonna help him out. Seemed as I did burn down the house to start off with, just to give him a little head start on what they're working with. There we go. And yeah, since I do own this entire place, this is just completely normal to me. Just I can just do what I want. I mean, also I forgot that this is where the conduit is. Yep, there's the conduit, if you didn't know. Yep, just giving them an extra hand. Yes, so if I enter here, this is where the conduit room is. So pretty much this used to be my old villager trading hall. As you can probably tell, you probably might recognise it now they've got the old textures on. But like I used to have villagers in here, and I used to just trade with them. These were like all the best villagers were kept here, until eventually I made a village, moved them all into that, and then all of a sudden that village is now gone because I thought, you know what, it needs to be more futuristic. And so so I blew the whole place up, and I realised that, well, you know, when building my underground place, even the staff room, I realised, yeah, we've literally hit the old villager place. So I decided I'd flip this entire place and just fill it up with, well, sea stuff, and then just add a conduit in here. And also this was never even here in the first place. I added this when I decorated this entire place. But another thing is that I believe right up here you can also enter the... What the hell is this? Oh, it's just cover. You can also enter the conduit place just by just doing this. Not sure why that's even there. But basically if you want to exit, you can't even escape. There's no button or lever to leave. So pretty much what you have to do is just, you've got to swim up here. It's the only way out. If you do want to enter it the proper way, what you've actually got to do is come round here. I did actually reinstall the path. And of course this path was never even here when this was first there. And also there was a hill right there, but I got rid of it. So basically you go down here, you flip this lever, which opens the door, but also shuts this off. As in, literally, there is only one way to get in. You either have to go through the door, or you've got to go through that little hole. It's a pretty good idea. I'm quite smart with the redstone on that. But genuinely, I am really excited to see what the AFJ build will be, because the one thing I'm really worried about is that they're not actually going to do nothing. They're just going to leave that there and claim the territory as just a giant box, in which, in that case, I will take control and I will literally just turn the entire area into a mine chunk. That's all I'll do. And to be fair, I don't even care. Not one bit. I do not give a shit. Anyways, let's begin the playlist. So, the stuff we will need will be hoppers, redstone, a lever, maybe a dispenser, I don't know. And also, what else we have to... Okay, we need a jukebox. So the first thing I want to test is, like, if I build something like this, the one thing I want to know is that glow squid? Bro, that's a bloody glow squid. Stupidest mob in Minecraft. Worse than squid. Okay, so let me just go grab one of the music discs, which I believe the one I had was called Dear Diary, which I believe was this one. So if I place that in there, it'll begin playing it. So the one thing I need to know is, once it finishes, does it put it inside the hopper? And if it does, then basically we've got our playlist. And yes, okay, so we can make a playlist. That's great. So what that means now is that once it finishes, it puts it inside of the thing. So what that means for me is that now I have a way of making a playlist. So basically, I also need a chest. I just realised that. I need a chest. Thing is, I've got to figure out how many music discs there are. So I'm just going to add a double chest for now. Add another chest over here to just stick my stuff inside. So now let's just grab all the music discs. So pretty much, let's just stick them all in here in a random order. Because genuinely, I don't actually care what order you actually put them in. Because the thing is, it's going to be shuffled. They're all going to be in a random order. The thing is, there are loads of discs. Moving on to the next chest over here. God, my nose is tickling. Missing one. Okay. There's one disc I'm missing, and I don't know which one it is. Okay, you know what? Let's just go again. So I believe it was this one we start with. So. Okay, sweet. We do have them all. Let's just dump them all into here. The thing is, like, if the more disc mods I add, the more music we can listen to. And also, it does turn out we do need an extra chest. Also, I'm liking the look of this one. Alright, so now we... There we go. Got all the vanilla ones now. Okay, so we've got 3 chests worth of stuff. So what that means now is we have to set up a contraption in a way so that we can make the whole thing work. So I think rather than me building it here, I'm going to build like a giant boombox in a way. Or I could have it in a way so that basically you press a button and depending on which button you press, it plays that song. And then once it's done, it ejects it from the music box and it places it back into its original spot so you can replay it again. But yeah, again, I'm not mumbo jumbo, so you will have to be wishing on a prayer to get me to do anything remarkably like that. So I think what I might do is go on to Google real quick, and I'm gonna just search a boombox and just get like a particular image and figure out where I'm building it. Also, Liverpool and Fulham, I think it was. Yeah, Liverpool versus Fulham. Yeah, 2-2. We're doing alright. Love that. What am I after? Boom box. There we go. That's what I'm after. So pretty much, I think I'll probably build like a small one at the minute. So let me just grab some iron real quick, and once we've done that, we begin working on the boombox. So I think with the contraption, so I say we begin here. So we've got the music box right there. Then after that we have what will become our contraption. So, oh fuck, the stream's lagging. So we'll have our 3 chests. Or if I could have 3 chests, that would be nice. Like that. The only issue is that we haven't really got much room to actually like do anything, so pretty much I might have to make this bigger. And really, all to just do that, I just gotta shift everything across like that. Just do something like that, and there we go. It's bigger now. The only issue is that we still haven't got enough room to actually do stuff with. So I'm thinking, as an alternative, actually, you know what? I think this might be the right size. So that'll pretty much be the size of it. Of course, now I'm going to have to shift this over by 1. Like that. I mean, it doesn't really matter which way the chests even go. Like, I could just do something like that. Yeah, we definitely haven't got enough room. So what that means is that I'm thinking we put a dispenser there and a hopper there, and then we just shift everything down by one. Like that. But what we could also do is something that looks a little bit like this. So what this will do is, hopefully this will push everything into this chest. So basically if I grab some glass blocks like this, almost forgot what they were. So if I grab some glass blocks like this, so this will make a bubble column. Or well, this will push everything upwards. Actually, my only issue is that does an observer detect stuff entering a hopper? If I could get a quick yes in the chat, that would be amazing, rather than me figuring it out myself. Yet again. Right, so if something enters a hopper, basically what I want to happen is that it enters a hopper, activates the observer, in which in the time that it takes between moving from there to there, it just shoots it out and upwards. Because I know for a fact this works. It's like I do that, I drop a disc in, and then it just starts playing. So, if I just grab a random disc, like this one, Dear Diary. Say for example, I stick it in this chest right here, put it in that, and it flashes like that. So basically, anytime you come to this area, it will be playing a song. It'll be any song that the disc has. And to be fair, ender pearls do load in chunks, so what I could do is set up like an ender pearl stasis chamber, but a one that I won't use. Oh, it does work! Oh, yes! That's good, that's really good. Right, let's test it again. So as soon as it ends, it'll eject it from the box, put it inside the hopper. You know what, that could work. So what that means now is that we got to fill the entire place up with water. Yep, we're going to get our discs, Sobby, sucky. Okay, so yeah, when a music does play, it does disable the observer. That's quite good, to be fair. So I think if I do something like that, and then after that, do something like that, and that should, this system right here should hopefully create an infinite, yes, there we go. So basically you won't necessarily keep hearing that. So now, of course, we've got to face the other thing that I wanted to implement with this thing. And so first of all, I'm going to increase this by 1. In which what that means for me is that I get to increase the iron by 1 also. Like that. So now, we've got to figure out a way to deactivate this thing using a lever. So basically, with all the stuff I've got, just going to shovel that back in here. So we've got a lever, we've got redstone, and we've got a redstone torch, which has the old texture, by the way. So what that means is that I'm going to add a lever that will be located probably about here, if it's not in the middle of, yes it is. Actually, alternative, move it up 1, see if this works. So hopefully it might have deactivated that, so if I shove something in there, it works. Okay, that's really good, that's really good. So discarding all this, we don't actually need all that anymore. And flick that lever. Oh wait, that's a block, I've just realised. Okay, let's try again. Let's deactivate the lever, put a disc in, and nothing plays. Nice. So let's just add 2 signs. We'll make them white. And that's pale. Actually matches perfectly with the background. So we've got off. And we have on. What that means is we flick a lever, starts playing. So yeah, everything will go back into its chest. So now it's time for the big experiment where I am pretty much just gonna first of all empty my inventory and I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of these, just take a whole bunch of random ones from each chest. Like that. So now we'll stick them all inside of here. So basically this is vanilla discs that have been combined with custom music created by fans. Right, we'll do the same again. Grab a whole bunch of random discs from each chest. just realised I put them all in the wrong chest. Okay, perfect. We've got the rest of the discs here. So now we just shove them all into here, which some of them will move across, and then, of course, yeah, perfect. So now what we can do is get rid of that. So now that we know that the thing works, which is quite good, we can just fill all this in right here. Basically, we can just finish off the look. Also, it's really good that I've added a top to this now, so it means that once a disc flies up here, basically it hits the ceiling and then it'll be moved across. It's quite good I've done that. So yeah, that's our boombox right here. And we have song playlist. Actually, before I do that, the MC song playlist. Perfecto, perfect. So now I've done that, I'm just gonna add some colour to it. Just okay. Give it some orange to give off that boom kind of look to it. Add some of that. Looks alright, right? First song. Right, the first song we're listening to is Ward. One of the most underrated discs out there. Also, I don't know if I've actually got this enabled. Yes, I have. Okay, perfect. Basically, if I do a 360, you can hear the audio. It feels like it goes around your head. If any of you are listening to this with headphones on, I'd recommend just trying it. Or if you have headphones, plug your headphones in and just listen. So basically, we've got a variety of discs. So when one song ends, another one plays. So basically, we have ourselves a playlist. Also, I'm going to change the colour of the thing. Just change it to blue. There we go. What you're looking at right here is literally a real working boombox. And to be fair, I'm going to give this a name, to be fair. Just trying to think of a name. Josh's boom box. 2 words. Josh's boom box. We bring the boom. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a really good thing right here. So Josh's boombox, we bring the boom. What I mean by that is it's a boombox. So yeah. Oh man, I could have done we bring the music, but yeah, again that doesn't quite hit. I think we bring the boom is probably the most mature option at the moment. We bring the, like, if you scream we bring the music, it just doesn't sound right. If you scream we bring the boom, it's got some, it feels, you can feel the boom. That's what I mean. We bring the boom, something like that. Like, it just gets everyone like excited. Like if you go, if we bring the music, it just doesn't sound right. Hey buddy, you are in the wrong place right now. You are meant to be sleeping. And after that, you're supposed to be dead. I might build a few of these around the map, to be fair, or around Streamworld. Like I feel like I just have to. Like imagine like I make one out of gold. Like, this could be like the silver one. Ooh, our next song's playing. Okay, nice. Okay, it does work, so that's quite good. Alright, I'll be back shortly. I'm just going to head to the toilet. And when I come back, I'm going to have a really good idea for what we can build to add to the nostalgia. Alright, I'm back. So, I was looking for this image while I was on the toilet, and I finally found it. So, the next thing we're going to build, so that'll carry on playing and then it'll stop. So the next thing we're going to build is, it's going to be a very nostalgic looking structure that I think the majority of you lot might recognise. Oh, perfect, perfect. Ah, some Donnies literally just built it. Oh yes, this is perfect. Alright, perfect. That's really good. To you/several beautiful 84. Honestly, I can't thank him enough. Alright, so what we need is sandstone. Where the sandstone is? There it is. Sandstone. The stairs and slabs. We need stone bricks. I completely forgot where they're there. Stone bricks, and then finally we need glass, like that. So yeah, we're going to leave the music behind. All we're going to be hearing is just loads of ticking when we come back. I hope I built this correctly, otherwise it will destroy the image of the build. Also, is that a magenta sheep? Or is that a pink sheep? I don't actually know. I think whoops. Pretty sure it's magenta. Oh shit, no, it's pink. Okay. Oh, and another one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I spawned all these guys in. I don't remember them being natural. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I spawned all those guys in. Okay, so looking at the original image of the build, it looks like it was built in the old tutorial world, I think. But at the same time, it also looks like it was made in a forest. So, I think I'm going to do just that, and I'm going to build it in a forest. I reckon I'm going to build it right here. So I reckon I'm going to mark out like a grid of like the area where I'm going to build it. So I reckon we'll start here. Because this thing is quite big. Not as big as some of my builds, but yeah, it is pretty huge. And of course I am going to keep the flowers that are down here, as I don't really want to destroy the flowers, I only want to destroy the trees. And also a little bit of the landscape, so I can fit the whole thing on. So yeah, I reckon that'll be enough right here. So if we just continue with that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so any trees that basically come in contact with this grid, then they will be removed. I don't really mind about the grass being removed, but I definitely want to keep the flowers. Also, any trees that do look a little bit weird after the trees inside have been removed will be also removed. So yeah, that's going to be our grid right there. So inside this area will be where I build this thing. So what I'm going to do is just remove every tree that's inside of here. Also, I am very sorry that once I removed like the old textures and it reverts back to the new ones, I am very sorry that this build is going to look a little bit weird because it hasn't got the old textures. I just want to apologise for that real quick. But yet again, this is a modern version of Minecraft, and some of the old textures do not quite fit in with the new ones. So yeah, just want to put that out there real quick before I get any hate. But damn, look at those leaves. I could just use a command, but yeah, again, as I did say, I do kind of want to extend this episode in a way, because literally we're coming up to 2 hours now, so I've done my part with keeping this quite long. Plus, it's a nostalgia episode, okay? Like, the longer it is, the better it gets, as long as I keep it to a nostalgia level. If it doesn't feel nostalgic at all, then yeah, I've failed. You know, something that really makes me a little bit sad, but also quite angry at the same time, is that all of my friends in college, they know I have a YouTube channel. The only reason why I'm saying this now and not earlier is because I know that they won't be watching this long. But like, I've told all of them that I have a YouTube channel, and I even tell them when I go live. I didn't this time for one particular reason, and that reason is because even though I tell them I go live, they just don't watch. None of them watch my live streams. Because I understand that some of them could be busy doing other things. Like when like people say they're bored, and then I say like, oh yeah, I'm live streaming, you should come watch for a little bit. You can chat in the chat or something. And they just say okay, and then they just don't. I mean, what's the point? What's the point in even saying yes in the first place? And to be fair, that's where my trust issues come in a way. By me saying like, you want to do something, they say yes, and then when it comes to that, then they just don't. That's where my trust issues come in. The thing is, I don't tell all my mates, because I know my cousin would probably tune in for a little bit and then just leave after he's got to like go or something. But yeah, again, I haven't really spoke to my cousin. I'll talk about Ethan this time, not Lewis. I haven't really spoke to him a lot recently, only because I've just been busy with other things like work and college and stuff, and I just don't have enough time to just sit down and have a chat with him. That's what's making me quite sad, is that I'm growing up, and it means that I'm getting more busier. The thing is, everyone used to be busy when I was younger. Everyone used to be doing at least something, to the point where like they couldn't play out or nothing. And then now everyone's all free and all, and I'm the one who's busy. Like, it's just sad. Like, if any of my mates are playing out, of course, yes, I do want to go play out, I do want to go hang out with you lot. But at the same time, I've got other things as well. Like the fact I've got to get up early for college and work and stuff. Like, it just sucks. So I can't play it late and stuff. But to be fair, sometimes I do kind of bypass that, in a way. Like the other day I played it with my mate Cal till probably about 2 in the morning, and I had work the next day and I had to get up at 10. Yeah, you heard that right. I got home at 2 in the morning, and I had to get up at 10. No, I had to be in work by 10. basically I had to get up at like, what, 8 o'clock? So basically that gave me, what, about 6 hours of sleep? But yeah, again, I did still manage to get to work on time and do my shifts to the best of my capability. So I was quite lucky with that one, but yeah, again, a few times I've done that, I wasn't so fortunate. Anyways, let's figure out how big this place is. So I'll start right here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and build that. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go upstairs again. Then we've got just the 2. And 2 again. All this in. Actually, to be fair, I will try and see if there's a tutorial rather than me building it from just looking at the screen. Just because I just want to try and get my accuracy up. So, how to build. Yeah, anytime you search up how to build, the first result that always comes up naturally is how to build a house in Minecraft. That brings back so many memories. That's pure nostalgia right there. Okay, so how to build the loading screen castle in Minecraft. There we go. No, I can't find it. Nah, I'm gonna have to rely on my what do you call it? My senses to build this. It's quite sad I'm actually saying that, but I will try my best. So from what it looks like, I think we're going to build another wall back here. So once we've done that, pretty much I've just realised that we do not need the extra one right here. So destroy that, get rid of that. Don't want it, don't need it. Goodbye. So now let's have a look again. Okay, got it. So just build this across like that. And then from here build this back by 3. And so, of course, that will be there. Just build that like that. Perfect. So now we can work on this little area here, in which that looks something like this. Pretty sure? Yeah, that's bang on perfect. Okay, I think I have an idea for what we need to do. Just as long as I can get the scale of this back wall, I feel like I'll be alright. Also, yeah, from what it looks like, I don't actually... So there's a stair here, and I don't actually need this wall like that. I can't actually tell if that's 3 or if that's 4. 4 blocks. I think it looks like 3, so I think what we need to do is from the stairs go back by 3 like that. So just do that. So I'm pretty sure the wall looks a little bit like that. Like, I don't know if this is giving off the image yet, but yeah, it's not finished, but you know, I'm still working on it, so yeah, just deal with it. So just give this like an extra ring on top. I am pretty sure it is 3 blocks. It doesn't quite look like 4. This looks like 4, but the rest looks like 3. And what it also looks like is... Actually, let me see if anyone else has any more posts. Because this guy built this 2 years ago. I'm trying to look for an image of the whole thing, or even like a video of someone doing like a whole like rotate round. No, this one image that I've found is the only high quality image that I can find of someone actually rebuilding it. So pretty much I'm in quite a predicament right here. Whether to be fair, I think I might improvise. With the areas that I can't see, then I'll rebuild them my way. And that's what I was talking about earlier with like things being slightly different. Like until like the difference between someone building it and you building it, like it can be similar, but mainly different. Also, is that one block or is that two? It looks like two, but at the same time, I don't know how the hell I am meant to even do that. Literally, it looks like that. But I doubt that's a window, to be fair. I probably think that might be that might actually be the way in. I don't actually know. 'Cause from the picture, it kind of looks like this, like in a way. That's how it looks. Like you can't actually see what's there. You can't see whether it's a window or not. You can't actually even see what's on the inside. But even if I zoom in, it's a really low quality image. But I think so far, from what I can see, I think I've got this almost bang on accurate. So then from here, that goes up by 2, 3, 4, 5. And it finishes with a staircase on top. Looks pretty cool, to be fair. Like, with this one build, it just outshines everything else. If I could find a tutorial on how to build this, I would be so happy. Unfortunately, I haven't found any yet. Got it. I think the thing that makes this so difficult to rebuild is that the whole thing is pretty much not symmetrical at all. And what the fuck is going on with my camera? Jeez, why is this... Okay, it's back to normal now, but jeez, why was I talking so slowly? Like, why is my movement like slowed down or whatever? Bloody hell. Right. So right from the edge of here, like this, do that. And we do that. And then we do that, like this. Then we just got the same amount of blocks as we did on the other side, and yeah, that kind of, it's kind of displaying the image, kind of. Like, it'd be good if I could actually have a full-fledged tutorial on how to build this. Or like have the original person who actually built it just put out like a full tutorial on how to build it. That would honestly help out a ton. Also, I will replant some of the trees back as well. So, yeah, deforestation's not on my list. Okay, so now we're going to do the exact same on the other side. So what that means is... yeah, that's way too difficult for me to even, like, comprehend. And what am I even supposed to do? I would scrap this, but at the same time, like, this is quite nostalgic to loads of people, so I think it is just necessary that I just build it. Oh, never mind. I just realised I could just move that across by one. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm kind of getting there now. I mean, it's starting to come together. But at the same time, the more I build it, the more I'm starting to lose a little bit of hope on whether the fact I'll be able to make it look good. So I'm thinking that right over here, yeah, I think that's going to be kind of what I'm looking for at the minute. So I'm not going to work on the interior, I'm only going to work on the exterior. have built it one more across. Doesn't matter anyways. I mean, this is kind of what I want it to look like. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go for symmetry. Even though I'm not really seeing that much symmetry, but you know what? I don't really give a shit. This is my build. It's my world, and this is my take on the build. So I'm thinking what we can do is extend this all the way back to about there. Link it up to the other side like this. Then what we do is build something like that. Okay, so now that I've done that, I will just go build that. So it looks like that. So now that we've got something that looks like that, we can just we'll just do two there like that. There we go, got ourselves another window. And we'll do I do the other same on the other side or not? I'm not too sure at the minute. Right, so we're going to do the same over here as well. So right there, we just do that. Three glass right here. Drag that all the way down, like so, and then we go to the exterior and we just fill the entire exterior in, like so. So this is my take. This isn't how the actual thing looks, but if I was to take a guess, this is how I would interpret it to look like. Also, I will build some more things around here as well, because I'm noticing it's looking very naturey and rather not looking like, well, that. So I'll probably build some like eco builds, stuff that's part of nature. Yeah, I am going to make some tweaks so that the whole thing, well, basically I do want to add an interior, so I think in order to make something like that work, I think I might have to figure something out. Yeah, I think what I could do here is replace all this with stairs. Like that. Well, except for these two. with them two, I'll just build this up like this. And now, from here, so yeah, just do something like that. And just gonna build that up to there. By the way, I will be showing you like a brief tour of the place, and hopefully once I build all this, I am not expecting anyone else to start building their little thing like this, only because I just don't believe that anyone else should build something that looks like this. This is just my interpretation. So yeah, this build does belong to me, and no one else. And not even the guy who built this structure in the first place, because all I know is that unless this build, or his version of this build, is literally the exact same as mine, then technically this is my build. Because, you know, I built this my way, and no one else's. Music. I don't know if any of you can hear like music. I can't tell if it's coming from downstairs or it's coming from my brother's room. All I'm saying is I don't even know what song's even playing. And also, I do not care. Just as long as it's not copyrighted. Because if YouTube picks it up and gives me a copyright strike, I swear to God I'm going to go into his room and I'm going to beat the living shit out of him. I mean, literally I would. Just knock some sense into him, that's all. Not abuse him, just knock some sense into him. Brotherly banter. My favourite kind of banter. Thing is, winning banter, you don't want to win banter. Losing banter, you don't want to lose banter. So yeah, suggestion: never really have banter around anyone. Okay, you know what? This is actually starting to look alright. So from this angle right here, I reckon it is this angle. How's that looking so far? How would you say that looks? I mean, from this screen right here, it looks like I've just built the whole thing out of stone, but with this one, it looks like I built it out of sandstone. If I'm being honest, I think I've done a good job. Also, I can't remember what the minecart command is now. Looks amazing. Let's get rid of the UI for a minute. There's a pillager down there. Oh, two of them. Wonder where the captain's at. Where are you at, Captain? Yeah, I like that to be fair. I like the way the sun looks. I'm not sure if that's part of the mod or that's just in vanilla Minecraft. But either way, it looks amazing. Yay, now it's starting to actually look like sandstone. That's great. Anyway, so, close on inspection. What does this look like? So from what I've seen, from each corner, what I've got to do is, I've just got to build something that looks like this. That's all I've got to do. Okay, I've just realised just by looking at the build, we've actually got some very old building techniques right here. And I'm not saying I can't do them, but what I'm saying is that they look pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also, I realised these are the same height, so let me just raise those up by one. There we go. Yep, all that's the same height. What I'm trying to say with the old building techniques, I'll show you in a sec. And I'm also pretty sure that there's a flaw here, just by looking at the build. Okay, so the building technique is basically like this. Yeah, so basically I've just got to do that the whole way around. And so gonna do something that looks like that. Add a stair there. Stair there. Stair there. And then basically all this links up in the middle like that, in which hopefully the final thing. How tall is the thing on top? Okay, I'm pretty sure it's 3 blocks tall. So pretty much that's how it looks. And then so continuing with this, just gonna do that. Notch. So yeah, do something like that, and pretty much that is the build right there. That's it. Finished. But to be fair, I do think it's another block higher on top. I think that's it right there. And then from what it looks like, there's like, it's like a stone builds like on top of it, kind of looks something like this. And there's like a door there or something. Yep, there it is. So just remember, this is technically my build, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, well, no, I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter. Just gonna connect the walls like that, remove that. From what I'm guessing, I think there's like ladders in here or something. So I'm pretty sure it does look a little bit something like this. I'm not 100% sure. Also, yeah, notice no one's in chat, so don't matter. Okay, yeah, so the door is facing the other way. There we go. And that is it. That is this build finished. This is my final product of just doing like a casual, just gonna do like a quick spin around, getting too close. So yeah, this is my take on the build. So now let's work on the inside. Something I wouldn't usually do. So let me just place a nice base down here. You know what would be really good is if there was a mod out there that basically added all the old blocks from Minecraft as separate blocks, but just labelled them old. Like, for example, old sandstone stairs, old sandstone slab, old stone bricks, old glass pane, and old oak door. Imagine that. So along with building with like the new textures and stuff, you've also got like you've got the old variants. Also, one sec. Because now that I have the entire structure built, new Minecraft update. Minecraft _ video game. Wait, what? Hold on. / game rule. Yeah, it's not here. Hold on. Is it? Wait. Hold on. If this is going to take a while to bloody save, then I'm not going to be happy. Oh, thank God. Wait, so if I create a new world, for example, go into more experiments, minecart improvements. Damn it. Wait, experimental redstone changes? Okay. Not too much of a big fan of that. Okay, with the floor. I'm now just realising that. Hold on. I'm now just realising that this isn't. Oh wait, never mind. Yes, it is. I was gonna say it's not. It's not symmetrical, but it is. So how do you? Hold on. How do you explain the inside then? Why does the inside look like this? It's gotta be because of this wall, right? Doesn't matter anyways. I don't really care. So yeah, if I place a door like that, that should solidify the look and feel to this place. And then afterwards, what we can do then is surround all of this with an extra layer of sandstone, which will solidify the look that we are after. And of course, actually not. No, we'll work on this first. Like so. Like that. Right. So, pretty much, we don't actually need this here. So I'm actually quite surprised to say. This, on the other hand, does. There we go. You know what? I'm in the mood for a cup of tea. And I'm not going to be ending this live stream for like another hour. So, yeah, buckle in. We're going to be here for a while. Yeah, so the only reason why I'm actually doing this live stream, and the reason why it's this long, is because, well, the next episode's going to be quite a journey. We're gonna be going on like a very strange adventure. And to be fair, the title will be released approximately about, I'm going to say about 10 minutes before I actually go live to stream that episode. So all I'm going to say is, once you see the title, you lot are not going to be, you're either going to be excited or you're just not going to be happy at all. But either way, I'm still going to proceed with the live stream. yeah, this is great. So pretty much, I'm not going to furnish the inside. I just wanted to build like rooms and stuff like that. I mean, just look at that for a minute. That is pretty much the build right there from the loading screen. That is pretty much it from this side. But like if you just look at it from this view, like it just looks a bit off. But as long as you look at it from here, then it gives off that nostalgic feel, the correct feeling that I want people to feel. I've just forgotten about that. Alright, I've just located the correct spots that I'm looking for. Yep, just get rid of all these random holes. Just going down floor by floor. So pretty much as long as I can keep something that looks a lot like this. Yeah, perfect. So now we just build a ladder going all the way down. Just to be a little bit cool as well, is I'm going to add a trapdoor right on top. And to be fair, I genuinely, like, I completely forgot that in the old versions of Minecraft, that, like, the trapdoors used to break if, like, a block was, you know. So, for example, if I just get a random platform, like, say, for example, like, nowadays, we can just place trapdoors any way we want, like this, and then destroy the block in the center, just leaves them like that. But, like, back in the day, or back in my day, for example, when no matter where you placed it, it would always place on the lower side, like that. And when you destroyed the block, the whole thing just broke. Like, I completely forgot about that. Genuinely. Like, I'm not even making that up. I actually genuinely forgot about that. And I'm not even making that little fact up as well. That is genuine. Yep, there we go. The build is finally finished. After, what, almost, how long? How many minutes? I have no idea, but yeah, finally did it. So, yahoo to all of us. I mean, to be fair, well, first of all, give me a shovel. Second of all, I'm gonna destroy all this for one particular reason. That reason will be exposed in a minute. But, yeah, first of all, just look at those leaves. I love looking at that animation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this path out, like probably about up until there. Probably leave it about there, like that. So that will kind of set up what else I want to build, like around here. But seriously, like from a distance, like if I stood right here on this tree right here, I'd probably say that kind of does look like it. Like if you used to squint your eyes, oh well, no, not even squint, just look at it and then compare it to the loading screen of the Xbox 360 screen, you'd probably say they're pretty much identical, like pretty much the exact same. Of course, since we don't get a full view of the entire structure and there's no like tutorials that explain what they all look like, then we just have to improvise. And by improvising, we created this, which is pretty much about 90% accurate. This tree's came a long way. Went from being just a tiny fence and a leaf block to becoming a full-grown terraria looking tree, kinda. Yeah. I wonder if it's got a final phase, or if that is the final phase, but pretty sure that is the final phase. Also, I completely forgot about what was down here, but I've only just remembered. But yeah, I think you will like what's down here. Just give it like a few more seconds. Yeah, we're close, we're close. Yeah, there we go, we're close. 3, 2, 1, there. So just walk into here and bam, look at this place. Imagine if this was genuinely like a real biome. Like instead of those shitty geodes that we have. Like imagine if there was like an entire cave made out of amethyst. Imagine how cool that'd be. There's just something about it that looks really cool. It fits in quite well. Or like they could do something different with a block that does look like this. That does grow clusters of something. But like it's like a little bit more dangerous in a way. And also, yeah, you can't get out the normal way. What you've actually got to do a little bit of parkour. Just jump on top of here, or jump all the way down, and then just blast yourself all the way back up. Yeah, what I mean with the old and new textures kind of not clashing in a way. Yeah, just take a look at this. Like, look at this is the new this is the old netherrack. This is the new netherrack with gold inside. It just doesn't work. That's the issue. Damn it. Also, we're coming very close up to this. So I don't know if any of you saw last year's, or well, this year's kind of, because it was going into. Okay, you know what? I'll give you a brief reminder. Let me just go fetch the video. I just want to give y'all a brief taste of what last year's was like. Laser beams engaged. Nice. Well done. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm in YouTube Studio. Oh yeah, by the way, my Windows XP tour thing, which was about 8 minutes long, yeah, that video did quite well, 28 views. But somehow the iShowSpeed one did even better with 256 views. You know what? The Frutiger Aero one, the one that uploaded the question mark and exclamation mark video, that one's done quite well. Like, to be fair, that one's done really well. It's got 228 views, less than the iShowSpeed one. However, the iShowSpeed one doesn't have any likes. The question mark and exclamation mark one has 100% 15 likes. And that is my best yet. And for a close second place, the 10 seconds of everything on this channel, which was over at an hour long, in which, yeah, I genuinely went through all my videos, live streams and whatever, and recorded every 10 seconds of it. That got 52 views with 5 likes at 100%. Well, to be fair, my graduation one got 9 comments, 86 views and 7 likes, 100%. And the Off to Roads one, for some reason, has 3 likes at 75%. I mean, what? Let's see what the comments are saying. Oh yeah, it was Sneaky XD. Hi, do you remember me? No, can you remind me? I'm digging XD, just the rename. I thought you were dead. It was just a prank. Post more videos, lad. Now, to be fair, let's see what this guy's up to. He's got no content, 113 views. Really? Wait, hold on. How many subscribers do I have? I think it's like 205, I think. 206, yeah. I'm doing quite well. And remember, I genuinely did predict that by the time I come back to YouTube, I would have had 200 subscribers. So that was really good, that was. So I'm very proud of all of you lot for that. But anyway, so the thing I'm looking for is that video that I did New Year. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, still in February. Okay, we're close. Yeah, found it. Here we go. Episode 204. Alright. Let's watch this.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 204 of Streamworld. Today we're going to be building like this command block setup thing, which kind of like we'll be celebrating New Year. So if you didn't know, it is currently 25 minutes past 11 or somewhere. I've already just need to so which will go on both sides.
You know, gotta admit, my hair genuinely looks better in that one shot than it is right now. I swear to God, I went to my barber, right, and I told him just tiny bit off the top, and my man just decimated my hair, just like cut like a whole inch off. I only asked for a tiny bit off. Oh, God, swear to God. I mean, the only reason why I got a hat on at the minute is because my hair was genuinely flat, like flat down. It looks so weird. So what I've done is I've combed the whole thing back and I've just stuck the cap on, so when I take it off it's going to be all spiky and stuff. After that I'll be able to sort something out with it. Plus I'm going to have a shower in like a couple of minutes, so yeah. Anyways, so I'm not sure if any of you've noticed, but if we go back,
All this kind of
we,
setup
we was in
is
1.20, I think, at this point. Yeah, this says 2024 because this was a setup for 2024. So basically, the whole thing would go off. So I just want to. Oh shit! I've just realised I was still working on Stampy's house by the time that this came around. Like, yeah, of course it's finished now. Like, right, I think this is it here. I think this is around the point.
You guys are bloody legends, all right? Come on, let's go to the countdown, as we haven't got long left now.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the point here. Let me
Right,
just-
you guys ready? I haven't tested this out, so it might fail.
One sec.
And if it does, I'm gonna cry. So, let's bring up the countdown. You'll be able to see it now.
Oh, this is painfully slow.
Oh, look at this. We're getting close now. We're getting close. Oh, mate, I'm excited. I'm really excited. And best of all, we start January on a. Well, we start January.
Well,
on
this
a
year we're
Monday,
starting.
so it'll be fresh blank.
We're
new
starting the
start. Right,
1st
ready?
of January on
10,
a Wednesday.
9,
So we're starting on
8,
the WTF
7,
year.
6, 5,
That's not it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Hey, look at that! They're the fireworks. Oh, but well, no, good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, honestly. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Like, this year has been absolutely amazing. Right, let me look. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Yeah, where the fireworks come from?
No, to be fair, my room
Oh.
looks different as well.
Oh, man. Happy
Like,
New
my
Year.
room looks, well,
Welcome.
tidier.
Well, all I can say now, let me just. All I can say now. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 204. Happy New Year. And also,
And also, please just stop, okay? Yeah, I've had enough of that. But yeah, that's what last year was like. So yeah, and then I started the next episode off literally with New Year, New Start. And I'm not gonna lie, this year has been absolutely shit. I've hated this year so much. Like so many bad things have happened this year that I just like I'm not even gonna like explain what they are. I'm just gonna run through them next year. I'm gonna make a video called My 2024 Was Like, and then ... and then of course you have to watch the video for me to tell you what it was like. And all I'm gonna say is it was shit. That's all I'm gonna say. I've hated this year so much. I've hated it way more than any other year that I've lived. But pretty much what happened was I flicked the button, teleported me onto this platform, probably right about here. It lit up that and then just shot at fireworks. Yeah, all these have flight duration 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fix that real quick. So, where is my gunpowder? There it is. Right, there we go. That's pretty much all I need right now. So if I just destroy the pistons, the dispensers even. What am I saying? Let the fireworks scatter. So yeah, flight duration 3. That's all we really need. So now we just fill the entire thing up like that. So hopefully this should work next year. Or well, in a few days even. I am just hoping that I will be able to stream from here New Year. So if I check my calendar real quick. So New Year is on a Tuesday in which I am here, so that is, yeah, so pretty much I will be able to stream from here on Tuesday, which is great. And also I am thinking to move this cube like over a little bit, only because I feel like the fact that it's not like perfect is just a little bit of a strain. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Okay, so that's 7 to 1, so that'll mean that. So that'll be 6 and 2, 5 and 3, 4 and 4. Okay. So pretty much I'm just going to move the cube over by 1, well, by a few, so that it pretty much so until it's probably about there. I mean, what I meant earlier by, like, this year's been shit, like, I'll give you a few examples. I mean, for starters, of course, yes, I got a job, but at the same time, the job that I have isn't quite fun, in a way. Kind of feels like torture just to earn money. Like, I mean, I've got to stand up for what, 4 hours to serve customers. The chairs, don't even get me started on the chairs. Chairs are so uncomfortable. I swear to God, I would do anything to get better chairs.